Hey Gemini, welcome to the Jezebelway Tarot. I'm sorry, not .com. Tonight I'm going to be doing a little bit of love spread for November 11th through 17th. I'm going to be using the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to be clarifying with the Witches Tarot. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different at the end. So I wanted to thank you guys for all your likes, views, shares, subscribes. You know, I'm probably going to end up doing a bonus reading for Gemini because I tell you what, they've been knocking it out of the park with every single reading. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. And let's see if we can get you a good read. So let's get started. Universe, show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini in love. November 11th through 17th. Universe, show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini in love. November 11th through 17th. Universe, show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Bottom of the deck, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. One for you, one for your partner, and one for the potential state of the relationship. Okay. So we have romantic feelings. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all. So, Gemini, you know, maybe there's some issues about holding on to your ex because, you know, maybe the fire burned out. You know, I'm not quite sure why people give unrequited love this definition, and I'll tell you, you know, unrequited love actually stems from the medieval times in which, you know, there was a king, right? And he had his court. And the king, you know, had access to any woman within his realm that he wanted. And there was no one there that was going to say no to the king. In fact, it was against the rules to say no to the king, so to speak. So many times there would be people in love in the court, okay, that it was a secret. Of course, they didn't touch, they didn't, you know, there was no physical contact. The unrequited love was in the mind. Okay, and there were many people who were madly in love with one another who were never able to act on that love. They were never able to act on that passion because there were barriers in between them to prevent them from acting on those passions. So when I see this card, you know, it says unrequited love, but that's not exactly what unrequited love means. So I just want to put that out there because I see this card a lot, okay? So either there are barriers, Gemini, to you and your lover coming together because maybe you or your lover are holding on to a past partner, or maybe in the past, okay, there was not enough passion to keep a relationship going. But I would not attach this unrequited love moniker to this definition because I think this is wrong. So that's my interpretation of this card. So let's see what our clarifiers have to say. Now that my little rant is over. Universe, please clarify. Gemini in love, November 11 through 17. Universe, show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini in love, November 11th through 17. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini in love. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Okay, so it looks like, you know, someone is exhibiting strength, and their exhibiting strength is someone else's wish fulfillment. Or that's their wish fulfillment. Looks like somebody's manifesting. Someone's manifesting and hope for the future is their wish fulfillment. It looks like someone's trying to manifest a love relationship, the lovers, a love partnership. The truth is here, though, about a love relationship. The Queen of Swords is here, okay, to speak the truth and discern a matter in a love relationship. Somebody's moving away from something bad to something better. And someone's trying to move away so they can manifest their soulmate. They can manifest things. Looks like somebody's going to be victorious in charging away from a situation. You know, they're getting in their car and driving off. And what they're moving toward, okay, is the sun. Okay, they're moving toward the sun. And it looks like that manifestation will come to pass. Okay, that happiness will be rewarded and you're going to get your wish fulfillment. Well, these cards do not want to shuffle. So let's see what they have to say then. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Solid, steady, stable. Okay, he's financially fit. Perhaps, though, he's a little bit stagnant. Maybe set in his ways, okay? Because somebody is sad about something that happened in a relationship in which somebody left them. And it caused them to start all over again on a fool's journey at 0. Not at 2, at 0. Please clarify unrequited love. All right, so somebody looks like maybe they're juggling. Maybe they're juggling staying or leaving, okay? But what we have here is somebody's juggling the idea of staying and leaving because then next is the Ten of Cups. Okay, this could be maybe an illusion that they have in their mind about a relationship. Queen of Wands is here. She's passionate. She's fiery. She takes action. So somebody's being forced to make a decision between something that's fizzling out and the illusion, okay, of a happy family. So somebody's being forced to make a decision. Okay, but this decision is ultimately in taking action is someone's wish fulfillment, and what they're choosing is to plan for their future. And they're going to walk away from this to find their missing cup, okay? Let's clarify, release your ex. Let's clarify, release your ex. It looks like releasing your ex is going to end up being victorious for you, Gemini, or for your partner, because there was some toxicity here. This toxicity caused you see these similarities between the Hierophant, the Hermit and the Fool. The Fool's young, he's starting all over again. He's got the world by the tail. He doesn't understand life choices yet, or, he's at the beginning of his journey. The Hermit's nearing the end of his journey, okay? And the Hermit is kind of like starting all over again, but what the Hermit does, because he's wise, he's got some life under his belt, see, he's going inward. He's not going outward into the world to find his answers. He's relying on self to bring him insight and hope, because he knows after so many years of having been this young fool, that now he's a wise older man or woman, however you want to apply it, and he knows that the only person he can rely on is himself. So this could also maybe speak to self-love. But nonetheless, you're going in and you're trying to find some insight on the matter because there have been burdens. You're trying to lay these burdens down, see, and walk toward that castle. But at some point, this bundle of wands is going to become too heavy. You're going to have to lay it down because you're being offered a solid, steady, stable future, perhaps from an earth sign, Gemini. This could speak to the engagement ring too. That's been coming up a lot in you guys' reads. This is going to come from a soulmate, someone from your past. And this offer from this soulmate is going to bring an end to this unrequited love, this karmic cycle here in which you were juggling an illusion. This card fell out over here. Again, it's the Star card. You know, this is all about manifesting, and I think that speaks to the new moon in Scorpio, because now it's time for us to, manifest and transform. Please clarify it's safe for you to love. Please clarify it's safe for you to love. Yeah, so it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to take this offer from this soulmate, Gemini, because this is your happiness. And, you got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. This is groundedness. This is a lifelong couple. I would say, this couple, the King and Queen of Pentacles, are just underneath the Emperor and the Empress. So we're talking about lifelong partners, marriage partners. Okay, we're talking about a power couple, people who are building for their future and they're building legacies for generations to come. Okay, so I mean, that's what you're looking at. Okay, now you're transformed into the Queen of Pentacles, and you're doing it with class, dignity, composure, poise. You've got your money, you're good to go, you're financially stable. So now you can make logical, stable decisions about your future. Whereas over here, you were kind of trapped in an illusion, okay? But you got out of that. You left to find your missing cup. You manifested, and your manifestations came to pass, okay? And now it's saying, you know what? You walked out of that. You got your insight. You released your ex. It was victorious. You found your soulmate, and you're going to walk into the sun. You've had some enlightenment on the matter. Again, you're manifesting your soulmate. This is, the Justice is here and says, yeah, you're on the right path. Don't resist this, because this is your lover. And there's a new offer of love. Okay, and perhaps there could be children coming, or maybe there are existing children in this relationship. But look, this is pure devotion, Gemini. This is devotion. Please clarify romantic feelings. There's equal give and take in this relationship. In the past, there may have been some things that you felt rejected about. You're no longer feeling rejected. You're moving away from something bad to something much, much better. And again, Gemini, you better get ready to plan for that June wedding. Okay, I know this has been a common theme going on in your reads, but, you're manifesting now in the new moon of Scorpio. Okay, and I tell you something. This Four of Wands is representative of marriage. So this could be 4 months. I don't think you're going to probably be getting married in 4 days. You could be beginning a serious relationship in 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. But I'd start planning for that. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's take a look at what we think is happening, what's going to happen, or what is actually happening, okay? And what actions you can take. Universe, what do you want to see left for the Sun of Gemini, 11 through 17 November? Universe, what do you want to see for the Sun of Gemini? Show us what we think Gemini's thinking is going on. What does Gemini think is happening? Okay, what you think is happening is wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Okay, that's wish fulfillment. That's blessings. You see this big ass diamond down here? Okay, that's floating up out of this chest. Okay, does this look at all familiar, Gemini? Okay, that's the engagement ring. Get ready, girl. Universe, show us what is actually happening. Universe, show us what is actually Okay, answering the call. Okay, answering the call of your soulmate. Answering your spiritual call. Okay, you understand that this person is your soulmate. You know it's the case. Okay, this is the call that's been pressed upon you by the universe and by your soulmate. So that's actually what's happening. You're being called into union with a soulmate. Universe, show us what we need to see about what actions Gemini can take. What actions can Gemini take? And the page of air. So this is truth. This is messages of truth. So I would say have open, honest communication. Speak your truth. Be your truth. Live your truth. No matter what it looks like, you have to be in your truth. So just, again, answer the call. Be truthful and answer the call because this is your wish fulfillment. This is a soulmate connection. Okay, we've talked about this before, but, answer the call of your soulmate. Let's get some angel oracles on it and see what they have to say. Gemini in love, November. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Well, if that doesn't say it, I don't know what does, Gemini. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Moon cycles. Okay, new moon in Scorpio. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So remember how we talked over here that you started manifesting? Okay, you started manifesting over here and putting your intentions out in the universe. And then what happened? That manifestation came to fruition. Okay? So continue to manifest. Next, we have compassion. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Okay, so I don't know what else to tell you. This is a destined relationship. This person is meant for you. You are meant to be together at this point in time. But let's get some sexual magic cards on it and see what's happening in the physical state of the relationship. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini. The physical state of the relationship. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Gemini. The state of the relationship. Excellent. Okay, the King of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles twice, okay? This talks about some control issues in love. Okay, this talks about being free with your partner. You can see that these two are playing games. It could be, if you notice back here, this girl is kind of a little bit shy to reveal herself to the King of Pentacles, okay? So this could speak to letting your guard down, okay? Because all is well. It's okay to let your innermost vulnerabilities out to your partner because after all, they're your soulmate. And if your soulmate doesn't understand and appreciate and love those vulnerabilities, okay, who's going to? But your soulmate is going to because this is divinely timed. Then the Six of Wands talks about, having playful games. Then we have regeneration of love. Two of Cups. This is the ultimate partnership. This is the soulmate card as well. Okay, you see these two people, they're making love, okay? because they're coming into union with one another's souls. So, Gemini, that's what I have for you for 11th through 17th of November. You know what? You better break out that wedding dress, okay? Go buy one. Start keeping a notebook and planning, because I guarantee you this is what you're headed for. How many reads have we had so far? So, I'll see you guys in mid-November. Thanks so much.